Hi folks, and welcome back. I am basically done with my January setup and I'm looking forward to showing it to you. So I have kept this large calendar. I don't know about you, but I'm going into the new year with a lot on my plate, so I'm looking forward to having this space. Here I have some sticker sets I got from Wish. It's watercolors and windows and watercolor cities. So my tarot card for the month, in the future I plan to do an additional card drawing, but since I did my year ahead spread like literally 2 days ago, it didn't seem like I needed to redo another card for January. So I am using that card, which is the Ace of Stones, or the Ace of Pentacles. And the Wildwood Tarot has this really amazing phrase in the book when it's talking about this. So I'm just going to read part of it to you. It says, the most potent act of the mind is to conceive of an idea and manifest it into practical material reality. This means being able to formulate and marshal your thoughts to bring about real-world change or transmutation of wish, dream, or desire, making it physically happen. And it just seemed like such a perfect card for January about taking my visions and dreams and goals and taking steps towards making them physical. So I did think that this sort of ethereal sticker set was perfect for this. I will, after filming, go in and I don't know if you can see there are light pencil lines here, 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 and here. And I will put in my goals for the month based on the different areas of my plans. So I'll have a heading for career, health, home, writing, and art and craft. So I'll have a little checkbox for the things that I've both set across here and also these notes on the bottom. So for things like under art and craft, my, the monthly, I want to be doing one spell and working with divination at least once in addition to my daily draws. And that would also be in a checkbox over here. So this will get filled in there. And I have not decided exactly where to put them. I did do an animal oracle card for the month. And two came out. They were stuck together. So I'm thinking I may write them over here on the side to see what happens. Okay, moving on. I love this sticker. And this like city in the clouds making it real. It just seemed so perfect. Anyway, so this is a cleaning tracker based on my cleaning plan. I still have not set up my annual sort of look at this, but this is based off the Fly Lady system. So there are 5, you divide your house into 5 different zones, and each week of the month you work like 5 to 10 minutes a day in each zone. And since I'm starting out, I'll be decluttering before really cleaning. And these are just the different areas I want to declutter each week. So, for this first week, I'll have my front porch, my table, and my living room. The way my house is set up, I don't need to be super specific with that. But, over here for zone 3, you see that studio and library, and I have a ton of desks. I have a writing desk, I have an art desk, I have a doodling desk, and then just the general space. So I'll divide these tasks out in 10-minute blocks over a few days in that week. Up at the top is what she calls the weekly home blessing. It's supposed to take an hour. You do about 10 minutes for each task. So the first is sheets, changing your sheets on your bed, putting on clean linens, vacuuming, mopping, dusting, cleaning your mirrors and doors, and going through papers. So I'm really excited to see how this kind of worked out in the first month for me and continuing on as well. So one thing that is not complete yet is over here on my tracker. I have not finished coloring in the moon phases. I've colored in the full moon, but that's it so far. Like before, I do have a very simple tarot. I have space for the numbers and then the suit. I will be using the Wildwood Tarot again, and so with this deck, I'm not reading reversals and I'm not including a space to mark whether it's a reversal. I am, however, including space to make a note. Sometimes I get more than one card a day, or if it's a day where I've done a larger divination spread, maybe I want to make a note of the page number there. Over here are my symptoms for medication. So I have whether I'm anxious, angry, sad, have a headache, or I'm tired. So I can mark that in. And then for the last 2 months, I've done no alcohol. But I realized I could just track alcohol and only color it in on days when I have alcohol, and that might be more helpful than doing the negative. Anyway, I was still tracking how frequently I'm showering. If I'm doing anything with my hair other than putting it up in a ponytail. I know these things seem so simple, but it's helping me get a sense of, maybe how depressed I have been in the past and how I'm maybe coming out of that. I have a specific tracker for doing my stationary bike, since I will be biking to Mordor, as you may have seen in the setup. And then exercise. I'm looking at doing a weightlifting program, and I want a place to mark that if I end up doing that, or a place to mark yoga if I jump in on some of the Yoga with Adriene days. I also have a place to mark if I wrote, if I edited, and then here I just wrote craft, but there I will make a note if I did something to help improve my writing craft. Maybe I read a book, or I diagrammed a story or something like that. Next, I'm moving into my gratitude page. So I wanted to add in a space to do 3 things grateful for each day. So I divided the page into 3 columns and have just 2 spaces per day. This is the fountain pen ink that you see here. It's Diamine's Smoke on Water. But these letters smudged on my my shirt, so I used some water and smeared it around, and I loved how just turquoise it became. So yes, this up here is the Smoke on the Water. Because I should also say that the lines, almost all of the lines, are with my Staedler triplus fineliner in dark gray. It just seemed fitting with my ethereal sort of stickers and the theme of transmuting dreams into reality. While we're talking about tools, this dark black here is a Tombow N25. This gray is also the Staedler, and these headers are in fountainpen ink. Alright, and then I'm jumping into my weekly. So this is a new weekly style I'm trying out, and it's clearly very abbreviated because I'm only doing the first 4 days. I normally run my week Sunday through Saturday. So anyway, here, let me break it down for you. On this side, I will have each day of the week and space to put in appointments and meetings. Up here, I will have my morning and evening routines and a place to mark off like a habit tracker for those. Part of this ties in with the cleaning system I'm trying. There are specific habits she wants you to learn in the morning and evening to help you make sure that your home stays clean. And then finally, this is the Alistair style task list that I had been doing previously, just consolidated. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough space. So for these first 4 days, it will be, we'll see once the weeks go on. Definitely last week I had to do 2 columns to get everything in. And then I jumped into my dailies. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this January setup works. I hope that you found some interesting ideas in here and that you are off to a great start this year. Blessed be. Bye.